Apa turang mereka nama tintu. Pasal alin nama tintu. Nanti masa kayak gorbarua. Pasal antoran ratu mati nabat. Nusa antam desa kena liliu bata. Nanti dosa kana kamu nang may labas ka nung nisero na matakan singin ko. Kesa kana kimuning galobi. Dokay sa kini na tawing bimbi no waru men karbia. Anandel ning gelke. Kamu nang sa berarti sa kini to na angko na. Salo se wait nung nisero na singile wisin ko. Nangko na sa sibu-sibu sa katsu. Sibu sa chikini na meninggal mensingan ko. Kamu na nga. Kena nangko na. Sangkar sa chumina banua. Ani abutu. Wasa ka naman turang at kuwili. Tau matelewu. Wasa naman turang at kuwili. Ito kiyang bola tangani. Manalaman ni kampanye sa kana Fiji Airport. Kana liu norwanwa. Nabatulew wasa naman turang at tinani. Siang tamu sa katu na banwa. Warorong sa katu na waliku. Nanda banwa wiki. Nanamaki. Kambalau sa kamay na kena waraki chiko na sinima. Yang tanan toba tanah maro, baca kena singa salise na kalau, nonton naman dareki, kamaro bat gini ya. Menangga hindi ni bengon atale satu matanta. Singa ni kuan na dareki ni nonton kay wo. Nonto ranu gabu ke wanjir. Tanto level kini nonton na gay wo. Ni boleh nonton wa. Turang na liliu batawa. Tuna bale una alubinak. Na wale una muni bayu muni mai malu ki mai sini kuwa. Nu kalau ngasa ciko. Kalau ngasa ciko na ngona ni ngarabi. Kalau ngasa ciko na matintu isa ciko. Desa ciko na kena putiloa. Balam-balam sa ciko na bas ni kemenanga. Na yang kalau bisa buat turanga. Warte sa ciko na yang kona sa sa ciko na Wano kina matintu sosora ki atu.
Na turangan na tui wailevu ratu la siasa Solandrao, ni matangali na Mbukarabe, Ivusa ya Udingi na Koro Vakaturanga ko Nakama. The chairman of the airports, Fiji Airports Limited, Mr. Hasmukh Patel, Honorable Minister for Multi-Ethnic Affairs and Sugar, Honorable Charanjit Singh, always a pleasure to see him in Labasa. The Honorable Assistant Minister for Information, Honorable Ali Kimbia, board members, CEO, Mr. Masake Nawari, management and staff of Fiji Airports Limited, representatives, permanent secretary, distinguished guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen, Bulasia and Bulamidaka, Namaste and Assalamu Alaikum. It is both a distinct privilege to be here today at this significant milestone for Fiji Airports Limited at the groundbreaking of a permanent terminal at Waiqele Airport. And for me personally, as a son of Banu Alevu, and more specifically from Duketi, being here always fills my heart with warmth and pride. Labasa, and indeed Banu Alevu, has been doing well recently. The northern economy has been bustling, and both business and consumer activity has been on a rapid rise. We have seen some major developments, investments, including new supermarkets such as Extra, Damodar North, Ramada Hotel, Roofs Complex, menus, upgrades of 2 key hotels here, an investment by Binod Patel, R.B. Patel, Carpenters, and Vision Properties amongst other key commercial interests. The coalition government too has been working on a major road development project with China, which should improve road connectivity and have major economic spin-offs. Since we've come into government in 2003, and in the last 2 budgets, we have very clearly put in policies and programs, particularly for the agriculture sector, for rice, for sugar, non-sugar crops such as ginger, dalo, cassava, vegetables. We have provided significant funding for subsidies, and we see the result of those policies in the country and especially in Banu Alevu. We are also exploring options on a major solar farm through the Food Processors Limited and have increased budget spending towards the agriculture and the sugar sector. The coalition government also partnered with the World Bank, and we signed this agreement last year on a US $200 million Navua Liku Tourism Development Project. This is a 10-year project and phase 1 is already underway. Amongst all these key developments, the Labasa Airport upgrade signals a new era for the people of Babasinga and paves the way for air connectivity and improved travel experiences. And the CEO took some time to explain that very carefully as to the benefits, the spin-offs, and the multiplier effect that the upgraded Waiqele Airport will provide, not only to the people of Vanuatu, to the economy of Vanuatu, but to the country as a whole. Our people in the north have been expecting a new terminal building for some time. And I'm particularly happy and relieved today that Fiji Airports Limited has played a significant role in its planning and now execution to make this a reality. This project, friends, ladies and gentlemen, is not just any construction project. It represents our ongoing commitment to enhancing Fiji's infrastructure and connectivity for the benefit of every citizen. This is also a symbol of Fiji's unwavering drive to boost economic opportunities, accelerate a tourism gateway here, and support the needs of our people. In April last year, Fiji Airports Limited celebrated its 25th anniversary. When it was formed 25 years ago, Fiji Airports Limited's objective was to oversee our sovereign airspace, manage airport operations, to enhance cooperation with industry partners and stakeholders in order to provide the necessary economic and social support for Fiji's international and domestic airports. The coalition government, our Prime Minister, gratefully acknowledges Fiji's airport or Fiji Airport's decision or decisive commitment to keep the upkeep of not only the Nadi International Airport and the Nassori International Airport, but additionally our 13 outer island airports. So therefore, it is most heartening to see that Fiji Airports Limited has evolved to become one of the most successful public enterprises. And we as a government are expecting more. The construction of the new modern airport terminal here in Labasa, in my view and in the government's view, in the view of the Honorable Prime Minister, could not have come at a more opportune time, while Labasa town and surrounding areas are also concurrently upgraded and developed. The new terminal here on Waiqele is a key constituent of these modern developments. For 51 years, the old terminal facility, the Andi Lysa terminal, served as a vital gateway to the Northern Division. And many of you will recall the old terminal was named after the late Andi Lysa Ganilau, the wife of the late president, the late Tuidakau Ratu Sepanayang Ganilau. It was first opened in 1973 and has since then withstood natural disasters and many, while faithfully providing for the needs of air travelers in the north. With the technological advancements, there is a further need to upgrade these airport facilities in order for it to be on par with modern aviation developments and the changing needs for commercial and tourism sectors. As the CEO said quite clearly, this new terminal construction project will be completed in 18 months' time, and it is expected to open in June 2026, maybe before the budget. Once completed, the new Labasa Terminal will be a new and single-story structure of approximately 1,000 square meters, including its modern services infrastructure. And I can see the picture, and you can get a sense of what it will look like in 18 months' time. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, the new terminal is a critical response to the ever-increasing demand for air travel in the Northern Division. It will provide an efficient and safe facility for both locals and visitors. It will bring about heightened economic opportunities, improved domestic accessibility, and increased tourism traffic, all contributing to the Northern Division's growth and prosperity. And we are very pleased that the tourism development project for the Northern Division has taken off. Tourism is our major contributor to our GDP, and we have seen in the last 2 years the growth has been unprecedented. And we expect to remain like that in 2025. And more importantly, we expect more tourists to come to the Northern Division and indeed Banua Levu as a whole. So from that point of view, this is a giant leap forward to ensure that the people of Labasa and the broader Northern Division are well connected with the rest of Fiji and indeed with the rest of the world. So I would like to take this opportunity, and especially on behalf of the Honorable Prime Minister, Siti Bainimarama, who is on an important visit to the United States and Germany, and he sends his best wishes to all of you on this occasion. And on his behalf and on behalf of the coalition government, I want to express our heartfelt gratitude to the Fiji Airports Board, Chairman, the directors, CEO, management team, the staff, and all of you who have worked very hard and tirelessly to bring this project to fruition. And I know from the planning and design phase to securing the necessary funding, number of negotiations that happen, your dedication has paved the way for today's groundbreaking ceremony. I would also like to acknowledge the key stakeholders involved, from the landowners to the contractors, construction teams, right through our partners in both the public and private sectors. We will all ensure that this project is completed on time and to the highest standards possible that our people deserve. Quality infrastructure is what our government is determined and keen to provide in every part of the country, because quality infrastructure, climate resilient infrastructure is important for our sustainable development. We as a government will ensure and do the best to advocate for investments in projects that not only connect our communities but also those that create sustainable and meaningful benefits to the nation. And we are very pleased that over the last 2 years as a government, we have taken decisive steps in improving the ease of doing business. There are many things still left to do, but we are very happy to see the investment uptake. In 2024, investment lending went up by about 24%, and that's now reflected on investments that are taking place on the ground, not only in Vanuatu, but throughout the country. So as we pour the first load of concrete today, we are not simply building a terminal. We are also laying the groundwork for the future and legacy of the Northern Division, reaffirming the coalition government's shared vision for a prosperous Fiji. I'm very honored to be here at this time to witness this groundbreaking moment for Labasa and the Northern Division, and in particular to herald the many doors of growth that will open up as a consequence of this new terminal. I want to once again say Vinava Lebu for the Sevu for the welcome, and I'm deeply grateful and moved by that. So once again, Vinava Lebu, Dhanyawad, Shukriya, and thank you.
Once again, thank you to the acting Prime Minister, the Honourable Biman Prasad.